Welcome to part 3. In this part we're going to be modeling the roof. What I did is deleted the top roof, because if I go back with Control Z, you'll see that I just selected that and deleted it. Now we're going to create vertices. Now I'm going to create these first 3. Now I'm going to unselect create, and I'm going to select this top vertice. I'm going to go to the move tool, and I'm going to copy the z-axis, and then I'm going to go back into, then I'm just going to select the 3 that I created, and then under the z-axis you want to just put that there. So now they're as high as it. Now you want to select that vertice and see the Y. You want to Control C that, and then Control V it here. That way it matches. Same with this. So they match these vertices. And then you want to copy this versus x-axis and just copy it onto all of these, so it matches up in the middle. If these vertices match in the middle, you're going to want to create 2 more that have the same z-axis as these. You just want to copy the z-axis to where they move up. And now you want to take them, make sure you don't have lock turned on. I think it turns on if you press space. Yeah, if you press space it turns on. But you're gonna do the same thing you just did with all of them to get them lined up to these vertices now. Basically, you can just select. You just want to get them lined up. Once they're lined up, you want to get them lined up on the x-axis. Actually, you want to get them lined up on this one so that they're a little out. See what I did there? I did the y-axis and that was the wrong axis to do. So you just Control V that, and then you reselect this one and you do the x-axis. Just copy and paste that. And now it's aligned with that. And it should be still aligned with that. And this one's lined up. Now you want to select this one and you want to do the same thing. And you just want to line these 2 up. After all these are lined up, you gotta make sure you select all the vertices. Like, just do what I'm doing to make sure you got these selected. You only gotta do it on the one that's closest to the walls. And then you just do that to make sure you got everything sealed. because if you don't, it'll get screwy, and we don't want that. So you just go around and do that. I'm going to speed up the video here if I can figure out how. Okay, hopefully I figured it out and it sped the video up, or else you just watched me do that, so you're probably pretty bored if it didn't. But now you want to unselect create, and make sure ignore back faces off, select all the faces, go into STL check, and just run STL check. It should say no errors, that's good, and now we've created a roof with more vertices. So we're gonna select these vertices, move them up about, I don't know, 4, make it even 62. That's not enough, so I'll just manually move them up. And you see how it looks weird because we didn't move these up yet. And now you just want to select these 3 and move these up. And if you want to see what it looks like, you just strike that. Well, the F9 key doesn't render it because I'm using Camtasia and I just paused it accidentally, so you didn't hear what I said. So, since we can't do it that way, you just go to rendering. You go to render, and you just go to render again. It looks pretty crappy right now, but that's basically how you spline model. It's not crappy though, as you can if I can get in the right angle, you'll actually see what it looks like in game. Actually, yeah, I did it wrong. But let's see if this fixes. Go to vertex selection mode, go to target weld, and each of these you want to select and move over here, so you weld them. Hopefully. So that's probably what the problem is. Actually, some of the faces are a little darker. Because we don't have smoothing groups. Actually, this might actually help. So you just want to, now you want to just select that and see what its, I think Y is. Control C that. No, it's the X. See what its X is. Control C that and copy it. Yeah. That way it lines up with that, and just do that for all these. I will have sped up the video in certain, well, that's fine. That one's fine. I mean, if they're matched, they're fine. You don't gotta move them. But like these, they're not matched, so you just want to Control C that and Control V that. Now these are different. You just want to fix anything that's different. Now, okay, now I'm gonna render it again. See, it still looks crappy because some of the faces are messed up, but you can fix this. Especially if you go into polygon selection mode. Let's just run STL check real quick. Check. No errors, and you can just basically, you're probably going to want to apply shaders to fix these. You'll see this model in a map I'm currently working on, but that's how you do it. Thank you for watching my tutorial. And just you can create a scenery model with this. You can attach this to a map. You can basically do anything with it. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I thank HaloMaster.org for uploading it. Ciao.